Hello, my name is Laura, and I'm so proud to be here sharing my story with all of you today. 14 years ago, I was a 17-year-old single mom of 2 kids living in a studio apartment with a job, but no extra money for utilities or the things we all want to provide our children, like Christmas gifts. I had used 211 in the past and decided to call again. When I called 211, a navigator gave me resources to pay my utilities as well as resources to help with Christmas gifts. Because it was already December, she wasn't sure if the holiday resources would still be available. I felt so hopeless, and I think she heard that hopelessness in the tearful, shaky tone of my voice. Then she started asking me about myself and my kids. At first, I was a little hesitant to tell her my age because as a single teen mom, I was frequently judged when people found out. I told her the ages of my kids, who at the time were 2 and 6 months old. She then told me, "Your children are really little. They won't remember the gifts you give them, but they will always remember that everything you have provided for them has been done with love." After the call, I realized the navigator gave me something much more than resources. She gave me hope. Hope for my family and my future. 12 years later, I saw a job opening at Mile High United Way's 211 Help Center and jumped at the chance to provide that same hope to another mom. Today, I help families who need food assistance via the SNAP food program at Mile High United Way's 211 Help Center. 1 week into my training, a wave of emotion hit me when I overheard another navigator's voice as she was speaking to a caller. It was the same voice that had given me hope all those years ago. Hope that got me through every time I felt out of luck or stressed. Hope is what encouraged me to apply at 211. I wanted to provide it for others who needed it, and hope has continued to be the driving force in the work all the navigators at 211 do every day. In March, when everything shut down because of COVID, 211's call volume tripled. The resources we provide access to have always mattered, but when COVID-19 hit, they were more critical than ever. In a matter of days, our call volume went from a couple hundred a day to more than 2,000 calls in a single day. Over the course of 4 months, we answered more than 45,000 calls with needs for critical help. Our mayor, our governor, called upon us to step up and be there for the community like never before. And of course, we answered the call. How could we not, when all we knew was every single one of those 2,000 plus callers was a person, a family, a community member. Every one of those callers represented another 17-year-old Laura who was stuck in the hopelessness of her situation. Every one of those callers represented one of our neighbors, one of our friends, a family member of our family who needed help in that moment. It's hard sometimes when you know the heartbreak, the hopelessness, the struggle on the other end of the line. But one word I keep in mind as I'm helping guide them to the resources that they need is the same word I needed all those years ago: hope. That hope made all the difference for me then. It set me on a path that led me to where I am now. If I can give that same hope for someone else, set them on their path even in the middle of a global pandemic, well, that's why I'm here. And I'm able to do the work each and every day because of you and your support. Thank you.